It is now Monday. We were supposed to be moving today, but the movers called me this morning and said they're going to be coming tomorrow between 12 and 2, which actually works out good because y'all, yesterday was like so chaotic. I stopped filming because I was just so busy trying to get everything done. There was just still so much to do, but I put a huge dent in everything. But by the time night came around, I was starting to not feel good. My husband is feeling really bad again too. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we picked up like a different sickness or what, but last night I started feeling really run down. Took some Dayquil to kind of help like get me through it so I could finish up packing. So we did majority of the stuff yesterday thinking that the movers were coming today, but it works out good they're not because I'm about to go up to the storage unit and get all of our stuff out of there because we still haven't got the stuff out. So we're gonna go up there. I'm gonna bring all the kids with me to help me. My husband's still in bed. He doesn't feel good. So we're just gonna try to power through, get the stuff out of the storage unit, and then go through everything. I need to try to downsize because we're already over the box count that we told them. So I'm hoping we're still gonna be able to fit in the truck. I hope there won't be any problems, but that is what's going on. Lots to get done. I'm hoping this is just from exhaustion that I'm getting sick, because if I do like overdo it for a while, I will get sick just because my body is telling me to slow down. So I'm hoping that's what it is, because I don't feel awful. I just feel very congested and I definitely have a fever, but I took some Advil. The fever definitely went down. Just the congestion is just frustrating, but hopefully it won't get any worse because I have a long drive ahead of me in just a couple days. Here's everything that I picked up, not too much. So I got some more bread to make sandwiches. We're almost out of peanut butter, so I got some peanut butter. Salad sounds really good, especially because we've been eating so bad and I'm starting to feel sick, so I'm gonna eat a salad. I got some bananas. I really wish they would have got me like more yellow ones because these are not ready to eat and I really wanted some bananas, but hopefully those will ripen up real quick. I got some more ham sandwich meat. That way we can make ham and cheese sandwiches. And then we needed more vacuum seal bags. We have used so many of them. So I got 6 large and 4 extra large. We do plan on keeping out bedding for the air mattresses because we're gonna stay in this house one night after the movers come, and then whenever we get to the new house, we will likely sleep on the air mattresses at least for a night or two. So we need bedding, and obviously that bedding is gonna take up a lot of space. So I wanna put them in these bags to take up less space in the car. And then I got the kids some cold and cough Highlands natural cough medicine because they are still coughing a lot. And then the boys are almost out of their fluoride free toothpaste, so I picked up some of this Tom's toothpaste. And that is everything that I picked up. I wanted to show you guys what we got going on. Look at our back porch. This is all the junk that we need to get rid of. Dwayne's best friend Patrick is supposed to come by later today to bring all this to their work and dump it off. The trash man just came, so I'm about to try to move some of this into our trash cans. We have to make sure we don't overfill them before we leave. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is gonna have to go to the dump, but look at our back porch, it's so much. Here's everything that we have in the storage unit. Oh my goodness, it's a lot more than I thought it was, but hopefully we can condense it down. First load filled up. We are on trip number 4 or 5? 5. Oh my gosh, one more to go. Good morning, you guys. It's now, today is Tuesday. I can't even keep track of the days. I am sick, as you can tell. It's mainly just a stuffy nose. I really don't feel that bad. I just have fever and a really bad stuffy nose. The stuffy nose is what's really driving me nuts because I cannot breathe. But the movers are on their way right now. They said they're going to be here within like an hour. They said between like 1 and 1:20. So we're really excited to get loaded up. The plan is for them to load everything I imagine it's probably going to take them like most of the day, and then we're going to stay the night at the house, and then in the morning we're going to leave out, which hopefully we're going to be feeling a bit better. My husband stayed in bed all yesterday because he felt so bad. What, Adrienne? Can you open this? Yeah. He felt so bad, so I'm hoping today he's up and moving around, but hopefully tomorrow he'll feel a bit better because it is such a, oh my gosh. I know. It is such a far drive. So, I don't know. We're going to see how everything goes. But the plan is to leave tomorrow morning. And plus, I'm like, we have to leave because we're going to have nothing in here. We literally only have blow-up mattresses. The internet is going to be turned off tomorrow. Like, the kids would be so bored. And it would not be good. I would rather just get on the road and get going. But I am so thankful for my family because my stepmom called and she's going to do some grocery shopping for us. My sister is going to lend us some like pots and pans and stuff like that. Our family friend Kim and Larry, they're going to let us borrow like some towels and some like rugs and stuff for the bathroom. That way we can like be at the house and be pretty comfortable until the movers get there with all of our stuff. So I'm so thankful for them. My sister actually just went today and she picked up the key from the property manager, and that way they can get in there and like stock up the fridge and stuff like that. So grateful for them, and it will definitely make the transition when we get there a lot smoother. But I'm so excited it's finally time. I feel like we have been waiting for so long. It just really sucks that we're feeling so awful. I'm like, this is such bad timing to get sick, but it's usually how things go. Anyway, I'm gonna finish putting some makeup on because when movers show up, I don't want them to be like, oh my gosh, you look like death. Like, we need to come back another day. I don't want them to like say anything like that. So I'm gonna try to make myself look presentable, even though I sound so congested. Like right now I need to blow my nose because I can feel it. But yeah, let me finish getting ready, and then I'm going to show you guys what the house is looking like, all the boxes everywhere and stuff, and then see what else we get into. So we'll start off in our closet. All we have left is the gun safe. I grabbed out all of our like birth certificates and stuff like that out of our file box, just so, God forbid if we need it, especially for school. So I grabbed that stuff out, and then I saran wrapped the file box. We also need to saran wrap that has like our towels and some sheets and stuff. And then everything in the bathroom is what we're gonna like pack and take with us. So just kind of have stuff everywhere. This is my husband's stuff. He's gonna bring his guns with him. We have the TVs ready to go. We need to pack up those luggages. We have a couple boxes left open for like random things if we find any. Dressers ready to go. That's all our stuff that we're keeping. And then in the living room, showing the house. Yeah. Down here is pretty much ready to go. Got my treadmill folded up. And then upstairs is where we have like a lot of the stuff. So we have Aubrey's room. All her boxes. I told them to put their bedding in a bag. That way they don't accidentally pack that. But got everything packed up. And then we have a ton of boxes over here. Hola. Okay. All of these. And then the boys' bedroom. So weird to see everything like packed up. Bathroom is pretty much all good. They just have their toothbrushes that we'll, bring with us. And then Adrienne's room. Oh shoot, we are gonna have to clear off that little table so they can pack that up. But her bedding, and then her boxes. And then last but not least, the garage. Holy cow, you guys. Look at all of our stuff. It is everywhere. All of this. Yeah, the garage is like pretty much full of boxes. I do have one open one for random stuff as well in here, but that is what the house is looking like. Looking so rough, but the movers accidentally took my tripod, so I don't have my tripod right now. But I needed to get on here to update y'all on the move. So the movers came yesterday. It ended up being the worst nightmare we could ever imagine. So they quoted us at $6,500 for the move. They like gave us all these discounts. The guy like tricked us. He basically told us that we were getting a 26-foot truck, but he also told us 1,500 cubic feet. Granted, we know nothing about moving. We typically, you know, don't move across country. I'm gonna set y'all up right there, or anything like that. So I just assumed we were getting a full 26-foot truck because that's what he told me. He said, oh yeah, I'm quoting you for a 26-foot truck. It's gonna be, I think you're gonna need 1,500 cubic square feet, 6,500. We were like, wow, this is such a good deal. Like, yeah, let's do it. Well, we should have known because the guy gets here and he's like, yeah, you're gonna need 2 trucks. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, this is not gonna fit in one truck. And so he was like, well, let me write you up a quote for, you know, the second truck. So I'm thinking, okay, double the money, which already we were like, oh my gosh, that's so expensive. Like, because the whole reason why we decided to go with them was because they gave us a good discount. Otherwise, we would have looked at pods. We would have rented U-Hauls ourselves. Like, we just wouldn't have went with them if we knew it was going to be so expensive. So he comes back with his quote, and it's $16,000. And I was, no, $16,500. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, no. I'm like, why would it triple when we're only getting another truck? And he's like, well, they gave you a good discount and I can't do that. What I do is I put it on a semi truck and then they deliver it. So he has to pay for shipping. And like, I'm like, I don't care. Like, the dude told me it was $6,500 for a truck. So 2 trucks should just be double the amount. So I'm like arguing with the guy. I'm like, and he's like, well, let me know. What do you want to do? Like, so I got on the phone with his manager. The most they would come down was $1,000. And so we were like, you know what? Like, after back and forth, we were like, okay, go ahead, fill up the first truck. Let's see how much fits in there. And then we'll go from there. We'll decide, like, do we want to rent a U-Haul to save money? And we'll drive it and tow our vehicle. So they load the first truck. You guys, it only got like the stuff that was upstairs. That was it. And not even the dressers, not my husband's desk. And so we were like, there's no way. Like, there's still so much that, you know, they still have to load up, and the heavy stuff where like me and my husband, like, we're sick. We don't want to load it up. So we ended up just telling them, all right, let's just do the second truck. We're going to suck it up. We're going to pay it. Like, we're so mad. We're writing a bad review. Like, they knew what they were doing. They knew that once they got here, they were going to screw us over on the price. And, you know, our hands are tied. Like, we're already ready to go. And so the kicker is, after loading up the second truck, by the time they get done, it's 11 o'clock at night. And he's like, it won't fit. And we're like, what? He's like, no, it won't fit. And I'm like, we just paid $16,000. Like, it should fit. So now they left, and we have 2 couches, a grill, a rug, my husband's desk, both of the girls' dressers. We have bar stools, the chairs to our dining room table. We have so much stuff that still needs to be packed. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to have Dwayne's buddies come and get it, because at this point we've spent so much money where we're like, we could have just refurnished the house. Like, if we pay any more money, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So we're gonna have his buddies come. They can get whatever they want, and they're gonna, you know, throw out the stuff that, you know, they don't want. Like, we have to leave. Like, we have people lined up in Virginia for internet and all these other things. And so we're like, we are so screwed. We cannot believe this happened. But as soon as they deliver our stuff, we plan on writing like a really bad review and
reporting them to the Better Business Bureau because this is so ridiculous. A company should not be able to do this the day of your move when they promise you like, you know, this, and they trick you knowing that you have no idea. Like, I had no idea what 1,500 cubic feet looked like or like how much space that was. I didn't look up how much space a truck holds. Apparently a 26-foot truck holds 1,700. So he didn't even guarantee us a full truckload. So like, if I would have known that, I would have known that the deal was too good to be true, but I didn't know. And they knew that, like they knew what they were doing. So that's the update on the move. Things are not going as planned, but you know, we just got to keep moving forward. There's nothing we can do. So we're going to start, it's the next morning. We went to bed at like almost 1 in the morning. I think it's like 9:30 right now. I had to go get toilet paper from the dollar store and some breakfast for the kids. We're going to clean the house really quick, move all the crap into the garage, and then his buddies are just going to come later. Like, we have a code. We'll let them in. They can offload it, you know, whenever it's convenient for them. That way we can just get out of here. Like, at this point, I'm so over it. I'm ready to leave. I'm like, let's just go. Like, I'm done. But yeah, that's what's going on. Definitely not going as planned. And it just sucks that, you know, on top of us being sick, like all of this happened because honestly, like we were ready when he showed up and told us we needed 2 trucks and quoted us. We were ready to just be like, screw it. No, we'll get the U-Hauls, but we're so sick. And the thought of like just moving all that by ourselves was just like, we can't, like we're tapped out. So I don't know, you guys, this move has just been crazy and testing, and everything happens for a reason. I don't know what the reason is right now, and I'm trying to stay positive, but it really freaking sucks. Like, I just want to cry. My stomach was in knots last night, like knowing how much money we just spent and that we're leaving so much stuff behind. Like, my stomach's just been in knots. So there's the update on that. I need to get busy cleaning and moving stuff, so I will try to film little clips here and there, but my tripod is gone, so that sucks too. So this is what was left behind. These are all the tops of the couches. There's the couches. They wrapped them, which is, you know, nice, but can't bring them. We don't have room. This is our TV stand, our rug. We also have all of our bar stools, chairs, stuff on the back porch, a grill, and then this stand, my big body length mirror that was in my bedroom, some random stuff, and then the garage, we have just like a bunch of random stuff. We have our chairs, luggage, that's an empty box, my dumbbells, gas can, chair, my little stand. We have blower, weed whacker, all of my baskets. And then upstairs we have Adrienne's big dresser. Her keyboard is in there. And then this is my husband's desk. 2 pieces, the block, and then all his deer and the plants. And in Aubrey's room we have this big dresser still and her stand that was in her closet. Well, it is much later. It is the end of the day now, and we ended up bringing everything that was in the house into the garage, and that took us like until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We were like moving stuff into the garage. We had to carry all that heavy stuff from upstairs, downstairs, plus we're sick, so it was very interesting to say the least. But we got it all into the garage. Some of my husband's
work buddies are going to come pick it up and dump it for us. But the good news, and makes me feel better that our things like aren't going to waste, is that our neighbors across the street, they're really the only neighbors that I talk to. They are so sweet, and we talked to them and we were like, hey, do you think you would want anything? Like, we're just gonna get rid of it. You can have it for free. And thankfully, they wanted a lot. So they probably took almost half of the stuff that was in there. They did 2 full truckloads. Her husband just backed up his truck into our driveway and they took 2 full loads. So that made me feel a lot better. So I'll do a picture of before what the garage looked like. And then I'll show you guys after, probably in the morning because it's so dark. Maybe I'll show you now, that way I don't forget. But I'm so happy they ended up taking it so it wouldn't go to waste. And now my husband's friends don't have to offload so much stuff for us. So that's really nice. This whole situation has just been a crazy nightmare, but you know what? We're not going to dwell on it. We have an exciting move ahead of us, and you know, it's said and done. Like, there's nothing, it's not like we can change anything, so we just have to move forward. Lesson learned. But we do plan on reporting that company and stuff after we get our things back, because it's just messed up. They shouldn't be able to do that to people and, like, you know, just try to play them because they don't know how moving works and stuff. Like, you just shouldn't be able to swindle someone like that. So we will be reporting them, but besides that, we're just gonna move on from it. But I'm really excited. Tomorrow morning we are finally leaving for Virginia. I feel like I have been saying that for forever now, but I'm super excited. We're gonna get up around 6:30 and load up the rest of the things. We loaded up our cars with almost everything, just like our luggage, our blow up mattresses, and you know, the animals and stuff. We will load up in the morning and then we'll be ready to go. Hopefully we'll hit the road before 8 o'clock. That's kind of the plan, but I'll keep you guys updated. Here is how much we have left now. So much less. Holy cow, you guys. It took us a year to load this car, but we are loaded to the max. And we are ready to go. We're gonna hit McDonald's really quick. It's already 10 o'clock. That took so long. I want you guys to see how full we are. The animals are in their cages in the back, and oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. It's gonna be a long 25-hour drive. It is now 24 hours later. I know I'm looking oh so beautiful. Y'all have just been seeing me in all my glory. We have been driving for almost 24 hours straight. We are crossing the Virginia borderline right now. It has been a long night. Thankfully, the drive actually went by really fast. Like, this drive did feel super fast, but it got rough around like 4 in the morning. I really wanted to stop and rest my eyes, but we ended up stopping. I got a 3rd cup of coffee and powered through, but we are almost there. I'm super thankful. My family is like getting a few things set up for us at the house. That way we have like a blow-up mattress and some food and stuff. So happy and thankful for them. We haven't heard from the movers yet, and I'm praying, you guys. I'm praying everything goes smoothly, but there's been no update. I don't know, like, when our stuff is going to be delivered. The only thing the guy asked was, like, when's the earliest we could receive it? And we told them Friday because we didn't know we were going to need an entire day to offload stuff that we would have to throw away. So, I mean, we're here. Today is Friday, but, you know, it's almost, right now it's 10 o'clock. We're going to make it to our house by like 1:30. And we haven't heard anything. So I don't know if they're coming today or when they're coming. I figure once I get to the house, I'm going to give them a call to see if I can get an update on where my things are. And hopefully everything goes smooth, y'all. This has just been one hell of a move. Like, nothing went as we expected it to, but you know what? I feel like that's just life. Like, things don't always turn out, but all you can do is, you know,
roll with the punches. You can't dwell on it because it's just going to ruin your day. As much as it really sucks, and I had to, you know, get my frustrations out. I had to vent, I had to cry. Once I got it out, you know, just got to move on. So that's what we're gonna do, and I will take you guys along this crazy journey with me. But I wanted to update y'all and probably close out the vlog right here because I feel like this is probably all over the place. I don't even know if I got that much footage, but I'm gonna upload this for you guys before I do my empty house tour. I want to get that video filmed before the movers, you know, come with all my stuff. So be on the lookout for that video. I haven't decided if I'm gonna post it on my cleaning channel or on my vlogging channel. I might do it on my cleaning channel just because I did my announcement video on my vlogging channel. I don't know. That's what's so hard, like having two channels. Like when you have really exciting news, you're like, do I post it on both? Or like, how do you decide which one to post it on? It's so hard. But either way, I'll let you guys know when that video goes up. Hopefully it'll go up really soon. The internet people are supposed to be showing up today. So hopefully we'll get internet today.